team match scheduled for one fall.
Fans, January 19th at the legendary Cadillac Ranch, Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling returns. January 19th at the Cadillac Ranch. Wow, that's going to be something. And this match right here is full of stars. Fans, this is one for the ages.
From Naples, Florida, weighing in 220 pounds, Brad Baylor.
Professor, Enforcer, there he is. Beautiful Brad Baylor, the future of professional wrestling. He's cocky, he's arrogant, he's only 20 years old, and he is the future in all his magnificence. A 5-tool player, a blue chipper, he's in phenomenal shape.
Let's not forget he's a former King of Paradise as well.
That is true, that is very true.
His recent return to Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling after a short absence, and of course, he's been tearing it up since his return.
Baylor's been all over the country wrestling the top stars. Keep an eye on this man. You may not see him in the independent pro wrestling scene in the future. This may be your last chance to see Brad Baylor in an independent pro wrestling ring. I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. Figure it out for yourself, fans. For all you neckbeards and virgins and geeks and dweebs and mouth breathers, and no offense, man.
I think they're both hard. All right. Let's see. Jerry LeBlanc making his way down.
I will say one thing. It's a shame that we can't get Big Daddy to come out of his shell and tell us how he really feels. But now we have Jeremy
Talking about this is another fast rising star for some his short time in the professional wrestling business. He's really been tearing it up in the Northeast here in Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. I've seen him in various other promotions, recently making his debut for Coliseum Pro Wrestling, and of course we were wrestling with Croix. Of course the fans, many fans here telling Jeremy what they think. Jeremy's sub signs throughout the entire building.
Remember one thing, fans. I want you to remember this. The two men in the ring and the two men that are about to enter the ring are all Roma trained and Mancini brained. I want you to remember that. Roma trained, Mancini brained. I can't even hear myself think. Listen to the crowd.
They are standing because here they are.
Holy but Jesus, they're back.
The Miracle Generation.
I can't hear Talking Tommy. Kylon King, Dustin Flash Waller, the Miracle Generation. I'm saying it at the same time as Tommy. Not Talking Tommy, I gotta apologize. I stepped all over you. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear the professor. I can't hear the enforcer. I can't hear anything right now.
One of the most popular tag teams in the entire country. Kylon King and Dustin Flash Waller, Miracle Generation. These guys have been tearing it up all over the place, making their return tonight here at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. Take on Brad Baylor and Jeremy Croix. This should be a most interesting matchup.
Well, the Miracle Generation are multi-time tag team champions all over the New England, Northeast, Tri-State area. Unbelievable. I've seen them in House of Glory, Beyond Wrestling, here at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. Keep an eye on the four men in the ring. You will be seeing them somewhere, sometime, very, very soon. That's all I'm going to say about it. And it's great to see the Miracle Generation back in Paradise.
Absolutely, Big Daddy. And, you know, here's another thing. A lot of people don't know. Dustin Flash Waller, he has over 500 professional matches under his belt.
It really is incredible. Again,
incredible
fans, search YouTube, go out and find the Miracle Generation. Dustin Flash Waller, Kylon King, Jeremy Croix is on the rise, and Brad Baylor. I'm not going to say anything else. I will not let the cat out of the bag with Brad Baylor, although you've seen it all over social media. Go out and check it out, fans.
Looks like Jeremy Lacroix starting it off with Kylon King.
And there's the bell.
Ref Kurt calling for the bell.
Fifth man in the ring is Ref Kurt, Mr. Kurt, if you will. He was one heck of a former grappler in his own right.
Absolutely. You want to talk about somebody that's done everything in this business from behind the scenes into the ring? That's Mr. Kurt right there.
Well, let me say it like this, Professor. He's done everything from pillar to post and coast to coast and border to border, and that would be one Kurt Adonis.
Of course, these fans showing Jeremy Lacroix how much they love him.
This is going to be a matchup for the ages. 4 young superstars. Fans, take a look. Take out your notebooks. And boy, does Jeremy suck. What'd I say? The fans have all the sides. Jeremy sucks. I'm not saying anything out of line.
I'm just telling you this much. If you watch Jeremy wrestle, he's anything but sucks. He's a great ring tactician.
Well, Professor, you say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato.
Uses amateur experience on occasion.
You know, we've had our sponsors for this event, and I don't know. Do I see the words Hoover on Lacroix's trunks, maybe for what he does in the ring?
I'm not sure, but I'm going to say that to say this. The Miracle Generation were ranked in the top 50 tag teams in the country, in the world. Dustin Flash Waller, Kylon King were ranked in the PWI top 50 tag teams in the world.
A legendary list, of course, being mentioned, and a complete honor to be mentioned in such as Pro Wrestling Illustrated.
And not only that, they were on the Jim Cornette experience. Jim Cornette himself, although he's nuttier than a cornlet at a peanut convention, Jim Cornette was talking about the Miracle Generation. Now that's quite high praise coming from Corny. And I know you're listening, Cornette. I know that you are. And don't think I forgot, because I haven't. Lacroix and Kylon King to start.
Go behind now, taken down with a waist lock. Taunting the crowd is Jeremy Lacroix. Kylon does not look impressed with Jeremy whatsoever.
Instead of staying on his man.
Taken down with the waist lock now, riding the body over there is Kylon King. You can see the red in Jeremy's face, charging at him with a miss of the clothesline. Arm drag there by Kylon King. Snapping Jeremy Lacroix down. Drop kick right under the chin, just throwing Jeremy Lacroix, and now tagging in Brad Baylor.
How about the elevation on that drop kick by Kylon King? Those deep arm drags a la Ricky Steamboat. And here comes beautiful Brad Baylor against Kylon King. This could be a main event sometime future in any arena in the country. Let that sink in. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Wait, he's calling out Flash Waller, Professor.
Who's that? Give me Dustin.
Dustin.
You'd have your hands full with King, Baylor. Never mind Flash Waller, the speed sensation.
Dustin and Brad Baylor have met in the past.
Look at how all 4 of these young superstars are in tremendous shape. You see they put their time in the ring and they put their time in the gym.
Fans want to see it.
And here he is, Flash Waller, beautiful Brad Baylor. Again, this could be a main event in the independent scene anywhere in this country.
We have that here today at Mania In Paradise, brought to you by Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling. Side headlock now by Dustin Flash Waller. Putting a huge shoulder block, sending Flash down. Off the ropes comes Baylor. All around, down, Flash.
Wow. And fans, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Go to the WWE ID program that just started out in independent pro wrestling, and you'll see Brad Baylor's name in the WWE ID program. That's right. You heard it here first on Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling.
DDT there, swinging DDT by Flash Waller. 2 count only. Brad Baylor's got to get back in this contest. It's Dustin Flash Waller going after that left arm. There's the tag there by the Miracle Generation. Kylon coming back in.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, Professor and Enforcer, this is for both of you. Miracle Generation has been a tag team for a solid 5 years. I mean, they're like brothers.
Yes, absolutely, Big Daddy. And, you know, I was looking at one other time to call a Flash Waller match. This is the first opportunity I've had to call a Kylon King and Flash match, Miracle Generation together. Listen, I've seen these young men train since they were about 16 years old.
Huge chop ringing through the arena.
And look at how far they've come. Listen to the sounds.
Trading, reversing. There you go. That's going to stop the chopping right there. Baylor now looping Kylon in. Kylon stops it.
Beautiful maneuver by Kylon. Talk about snug wrestling. Talk about strong style. That's what you're seeing right here now at Mania In Paradise.
Oh, LaCroix.
And he eats a forearm shimmer.
For his troubles, Baylor takes down Kylon. Now here goes the tag. LaCroix back stomping on Kylon King.
LaCroix is an ornery son of a bitch, isn't he?
Sure is.
Series of right hands now.
Working well together as a tag team. I'm a little surprised.
I was actually just about to say that, Big Daddy. They are really working well together.
Huge chop there, sorry.
We, of course, know how well Miracle Generation, with all the gold and accolades that they've had, I believe this is the first time for Baylor and LaCroix, and they're gelling quite well.
That was a beautiful European uppercut by Baylor. And here's the tag. Kurt, get him out of the ring. He's got to get him out of the ring. They got a 5 count, but get him out.
Hold on, Dustin Flash in.
Wow, that's tag team wrestling personified.
Bringing in LaCroix by the hair. Referee's got to get one of these gentlemen out. Double chop.
Kurt's got to get him out of the ring here. He's lost control of this matchup.
Here comes Dustin Baylor. Clothesline in the corner, tagging Kylon King back in.
Well, I think that Flash and Kylon are doing the right thing by picking out LaCroix. You're not going to get Brad Baylor. That is a huge power slam. Literally 6 feet in the air, and here comes Baylor.
Unbelievable maneuver. Baylor now coming in and getting nailed for his troubles.
What's going on with Kurt? He's got to clear the ring. Beautiful kick by Kylon.
Going right down to the ring floor. Hold on, look. Excuse me, Waller.
Topa Suicida.
Oh, standing moonsault there on Baylor.
The action is so fast and furious, I can't call it. The 3 of us can't call
Both
it.
inside and outside the ring.
Looks like Flash might have injured himself. He's limping a little bit.
Kurt has finally gained some sort of control in this tag team extravaganza, this tag team bonanza. Flash taking over on Brad Baylor.
Listen to that chop, big guy.
As you said, Professor and Enforcer, it looks like there's an injured right leg there on Flash Waller.
And that will slow down the speed sensation.
Exactly, Enforcer. That's a point well taken. He is the speed sensation, so he relies on his legs. And there it is, just as you said it, Enforcer.
He came down on it. It looks like a little hard, and that really affected him. He did not keep his balance. He looks frustrated. Kylon now coming around to check on him.
LaCroix still in big trouble. He's on Queer Street. He's on his heels. He's reeling outside the ring. He's in big trouble, LaCroix.
Trying to get his thoughts together.
And Baylor's just standing by. What is he doing right now? If I'm Brad Baylor, I'm all over Flash Waller and Kylon King right now. There's no timeouts in pro wrestling.
I agree, Big Daddy.
Are they going to stop this, Professor? What's going on here? Are we going to find a second match tonight to be stopped?
We've already had an injury stoppage
That's
costing
right.
a championship.
Costing Dante Hodge that title. Oh, what's going on here? What is
Baylor
Mr.
now.
Kirk going to do?
backing up Baylor.
Baylor should be all over him right now. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. If I'm Baylor, I stomp a Mississippi mud hole in him.
Baylor helping him up. Look at that. That's sportsmanship right there.
I don't like sportsmanship. I want to win. Get him, Lacroix.
Hold on, Croix
Look
coming
at
in.
There it is.
That
That's what I'm talking about. Baylor's no dummy. He listened to me in the locker room. He took my advice.
Oh, he just took out Kylon King with a right hand.
That's how you do it if you want to win. That's how you do it if you want to stay in the main event. That's how you do it if you want to make money in this damn industry.
Now working over that injured leg of Dustin Flash Waller. You can see the pain, the excruciating pain that he is in.
I like the teamwork of Lacroix and Baylor. I know they're recently teamed, but this is what I want to see. I want my men to get in there and kick somebody's ass. Can I say ass on YouTube? I think I can. Listen to the crowd.
Baylor now taunting. Flash trying to fight back with a series of chops there. Baylor's no dummy. He just got that right leg.
Smart move by Baylor. That's Four Horsemen style right there. Stay on him, Baylor. Oh, wait. I'm trying to stay biased here. Don't hold it against me. Stay on him, Baylor. Get him, Lacroix. Wait. I'm for the Miracle Jet. No, wait. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know, Big Daddy. I think you drank the Kool-Aid.
Well, right now I have to have a Diet Coke. That's all we have at the venue.
Still stomping on that foot, that right ankle. Taking it out, really working on it. Of course, Croix showing off the arrogance.
But this is what the traditional tag teams used to do. The Four Horsemen, the Hart Foundation, the Road Warriors, the Warlord and the Barbarian, the Midnight Express. This is what you do. Cut off the ring. You see a man injured, you take full advantage of it.
Can't argue with that logic.
This isn't an easy business, Enforcer.
Hey, this is not horseshoes. It's professional wrestling.
It's not hand grenades either. If that makes sense, I think it does.
It does.
I like the double team work. I am super impressed by Baylor and Lacroix to be able to compete with a team like the Miracle Generation and then a forearm shiver for his services.
I think he had a cheap shot, distracting the referee Kurt so they could double team.
Kurt trying to get Kylon out, and the double team taking place on Waller.
Baylor was laying in those forearms and those right hands. Waller is in deep water right now. He needs to swim to the smaller side of the pool.
Trying to fight back from a sitting position. It's not going to be successful, and we've seen that right there by Brad Baylor.
Baylor's in tremendous shape. Again, Roma-trained, Mancini-brained. All four of these men, I can't stress it enough. That's what you get at Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling when you come down to the facility. You sign up to be a student, a wrestler, and then if you're good enough, you make it to the show.
Kylon trying to get the crowd to bring life to Flash.
Trying to stay off that right foot. Firing back now with Jeremy Lacroix. Wait for that tag, but Jeremy Lacroix just yanked him, by his hair and threw him down.
This has been a surprising matchup with Brad Baylor and Lacroix taking over on the Miracle Generation. I will say that I am very surprised we're at Mania in Paradise, but as I say that, Baylor goes into the turnbuckle, and Lacroix is persona non grata. Here's the tag!
Here's the tag!
Baylor misses with that clothesline. Dive through the ropes. Here comes Kylon. Huge flying forearm right there, taking down Baylor. Baylor is locked into the ropes. He almost touched the ceiling with them toes.
Beautiful suplex by King. King is on fire.
Kylon showing his strength.
Looks Looks like he's trying to set him up for a belly-to-back suplex. However, throws Jeremy. Hold on. Northern Lights suplex
into a bridge. Almost a 3 count. What a matchup. The Miracle Generation is second to none in the tag team scene. Here at Mania in Paradise, I'm with the Enforcer. I'm with the Professor. It's unbelievable. Jammed to capacity here at Mania in Paradise.
Misses with that clothesline. Kylon now misses with that kick. Oh! Came back around and nailed him. Tripped up there by Jeremy Lacroix. Brad Baylor getting him up.
That's tag team.
Drops him right across the knee, tagging in Jeremy Lacroix.
Right now, in essence, it's kind of 2-on-1 because I don't even know where Flash is. He's somewhere on the floor.
Beautiful double team maneuver by Baylor and Lacroix. There's the pin. He hooks the leg.
Kylon says, no way. I thought that was it.
I almost said it, Professor. I almost said it, Enforcer. I almost said put it in the books, and this would have been an upset for the ages.
Jeremy's looking quite upset here. He needs to get his thoughts together and stay on top of Kylon King if he wants to win this match for his team. Tags in Brad Baylor instead.
Where is Dustin Flash Waller? It's 2-on-1 right now.
He's still laid out on the floor.
Mr. Kurt has to get somebody out of the ring. This is a 2-on-1 effort here. Get him out of the ring, Kurt.
Waller trying to get back up.
And there's Waller.
Jeremy Lacroix. Oh, huge super kick. You heard that smack right across the face. Step up enziguri nails. Carrying the back suplex by Kylon.
Here's the tag. Is Waller healthy enough, Professor?
We're going to have to see how he is. He might have had some time to recover. Double knee.
Wow, here's the cover.
2. Broken up just in the nick of time by Jeremy Lacroix. I'm surprised. I thought that double knee to the head would have done it.
I thought that was it, Professor, but let me just tell you. Flash is the legal man, and he is really hurting.
Laid out on the ring
I'm glad,
apron.
Enforcer, that you know who the real man is, because I'm as confused as a baby at Hooters. Exchanging forearm shivers.
Who's going to get the advantage here? You can see Jeremy Lacroix trying to fight back. Now Kylon has the advantage. Huge chop across the chest. The ropes, walks right into a boot.
Discus forearm.
He just took the head of Kylon King off.
Wow, what a showing for Lacroix. To be in the ring with Baylor, Waller, and King. Lacroix is holding his own, setting him up for a pile driver.
Oh, went for that powerbomb. He stayed. Buster. Missile drop kick. Excuse me, shotgun drop kick, nailing Kylon King. Fireman hiding him.
He's got to go for the pin. He's got to go for the pin.
Dustin with that flat patented springboard elbow. Hold on.
Lacroix hit the ref.
Jeremy Lacroix just double axing with the referee breaking up the count.
That's got to be an instant disqualification right now. Lacroix is putting the boots to Mr. Kurt. Unbelievable.
You don't put your hands on an official here in Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling.
What is going on here? A Mania in Paradise double super kick. This could be it, but there's no ref.
Setting up Jeremy Lacroix.
Are they going for the Power and Glory Powerplex, a tribute to Roma and Hernandez? Is that what we're going to see right now?
Hold on, who's entering the ring?
Rita Chatterton.
Rita Marie, the first ever female ref in the There it is! She's going to count it! Rita! 1, 2! female rep in the World Wrestling Federation. Rita Chatterton has shown up and made the count. Kylon King, last one, for Baylor and Croix. Mania In Paradise.
Breaking news coming out of this past Friday's edition of Alley Fights, the flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts made his return and is now the official director of operations of Alley Fights. It was announced after chaos erupted between some of the participants of the Alley Fights Championship tournament. The new director of operations made his first official order of business on the next edition of Alley Fights, which takes place on Friday night, December 5th, live from the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Training Center. It will be Jermaine Marbury and the Onyx Main, Jay Onyx, teaming up to take on the team of the Premier Luis Leon and Non-Stop Nutrius X in the main event. Make sure to follow Alley Fights across all social media platforms for more details and breaking news.